Ice, fire, ether, physical, electric. Every single character in Zenless Zone Zero has one of these elements attached to them, and every single enemy without exception has at least one elemental weakness. Obviously, elemental weakness plays a really big role, right? Using the right element means 20% more damage, and using the wrong element means 20% less damage. But what I want to talk about today is the way people justify pulling or skipping a character. Let's look at it like this. Let's say you have a really strong ice DPS. Should you skip every single ice DPS from now on? Most people would tell you, yeah, you should. But I think we should also consider what that character does. The character that currently is on my mind is Sid. She is an electric DPS, and many people, myself included, will skip her because they already have an electric DPS on their account. But should we do this? Is this the correct approach? Will we fuck our account in the ass if we don't do this? Before I go on, I'm mostly talking about DPS agents here. Don't be fucking stupid. If you have to choose between getting a DPS or a support, don't be fucking stupid. Pull every support. Supports are never a waste. Now, why do I think doubling up on one element is not a bad thing? First off, two DPS of the same element can play completely differently. One might be a cute little gay boy who wants to werewolves.
Like on I'm gay, let's fight!
Yes, you go.
One might be a sleepy cute shark girl, and one is basically all three are ice, but they couldn't play more differently, and that difference, that shit's fun. The second reason, flexibility. Having two DPS of the same element means you can swap them based on the matchup. Maybe Hugo is cracked against single targets, but trash against mobs. Maybe Miyabi is trash against... She's not trash anywhere. She works everywhere. But what I'm trying to say is having options is always good. The third reason is that Hoyo loves trolling us. Don't act surprised when an electric character comes out and the last two stages of Shiyu just happen to be double electric weak. If you have got two electric DPS, you're chilling. But honestly, these aren't even the strongest reasons I have. Here are the big guns. Bosses don't actually give a about elements. They care about the type of DPS you are using. For example, the Butcher is ice and ether weak. So in theory, you should be fine with Hugo, Ellen, Zhu Yuan, Vivian, Yixuan, Miyabi. But in practice, only Vivian, Miyabi, and other anomaly agents actually clap him. If I bring Alice or Yanagi, who aren't even the right element, I can still score, and I will score good. And for reference, I disabled the fucking buff, cause you crybabies will tell me it's because of the fucking buff. It's not because of the anomaly. Fuck you. But if I bring Hugo or Yixuan, I get fucked. Like, Yixuan can still clear, but she's clearing with the 3-cost team and she only got 20k. Hugo couldn't even reach the 20k mark. He most definitely can with lighter, and that's okay. But again, we're talking about ice weak. Hugo is ice. But no, this is anomaly boss. This is not an ice weak boss. Don't look at it like that. Another example, Miasmic Priest. I scored 20k with Hugo and this boss is fucking ice resistant. But against the Butcher, Hugo can't even clear. I mean, he can clear with lighter, I know. Another example is goddamn fucking Evelyn, who can kill Typhon while scissoring with Astra, and Typhon is fucking fire resistant and Evelyn is fire and I don't even have lighter. But what the actual I mean, Typhon doesn't really count because he's the biggest punching bag in the whole game. The other example I have for you is Miasmic Fiend, physical and ether weak. But again, since she favors anomaly characters, you are better off just using fucking Grace or a goddamn level 20 Piper instead of trying to do it with Billy. I mean, some mad lads still did it, I'm proud of them, but doing it with Grace or a goddamn level 20 Piper is miles easier, even though Grace is weak as shit. And right now, we don't have any bosses that favor attack characters. At least not to the degree that they favor anomaly. I'm talking about Bringer, Miasmic Fiend and the Butcher. And Hoyo was like, oh shit, this is not good, this is not balanced, we should fix this. We could make it that the bosses only care about the element, so attack characters of the same element can actually clear the boss, or we could just add a new boss that only favors attack and over anomaly. Guess what they did? Now, my second reason is if you have Miyabi or Yixuan, which I'm sure a lot of you guys have, you don't need to worry about anything. Miyabi and Yixuan will violate every single enemy in this game and will leave their holes gaping open. They will brutally use all of these enemies as their own personal and they don't give a when I use them, I don't even look at the fucking weakness when I clear. If you have these two, I would not worry about anything and pull whoever I wanted. But again, as I said in the beginning, if you have to choose between an upgrade over a DPS you already have or a support, just get the goddamn support. Worry about the upgrade later. Please, trust me, get the support. Please. Anyway, thank you for listening to my rambles. Thank you for the support over the last 2 videos. It's crazy. I'm making a Discord. It should be in the description. Now, another thing I want to talk about is that I want to post a video every week, but at the same time, I don't really have ideas for unique stuff most of the time because ideas just come to me like, okay, talk about this now. But I couldn't really find anything to talk about these past few days, and suddenly this came to me. And my question is, do you guys want me to just ramble on whenever I can and I actually have something to say, or do you want me to make another video be like, oh, pull for seed if you have trigger and zombie? Like, you want those kind of videos too, or do you just want me to rant, or do you just want me to die and don't make videos? Whatever it is, leave it in the comments. Thank you for watching another one of my shitty videos, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Subscribe, comment, like, yeah, dige. Love you all. See you later. Peace.